Alright, so I don't want to keep ragging on Eli the computer guy, but the thoughts just keep coming back in my head about how annoying it is. Because I've been trying to do custom ROMs and flashing and all this stuff on Android to try to get better at computers. And it's just like complete garbage, like complete waste of time. And then I see that the Linux phone crashed and the Firefox phone crashed, where they don't exist anymore. And I'm thinking, man, this is just garbage. Um, and so I've been thinking about Eli the computer guy, and I just thinking like here he is selling the garbage while telling you while doing YouTube, and it's just, to me it's like it's like, yeah, he sells you the garbage but then go does YouTube for money instead of actually going through and doing what he says. It's kind of like the news companies that are like, oh, hacking this, hacking that, yet they're using Drupal, and they couldn't even find their butt with their own hands. Um, and why I say that is because Eli the computer guy was kind of doing one of those things I think the news does, where they like Drupal stuff, where it's like a elite hacker, all this stuff. Then they write a Drupal article where they probably use voice to type and Windows and everything else, and or their Mac, and just really lame. Um, or they have a writer from India with no degree. So what I'm saying, like what Eli the computer guy did was he was reviewing an Android computer box from China, desktop computer box, and he was saying, oh, it's so bad because it's such garbage because it doesn't have USB support for keyboard or mouse and this stuff. And I'm thinking, Eli the computer guy couldn't even get a USB keyboard and mouse to work on an Android device if he had to. What I mean by that is he couldn't write the drivers, he couldn't compile all the code, he couldn't compile all the software. Yet he's complaining about some guys who are actually working for not very much money, um, even as engineers doing real work, or he's Drupaling, um, basically sitting up in his platform as a content creator. That sounds so lame to say, as a as basically a well, but the thing with video is it's standardized, so it takes no work to do, but yet it's really high impact. So he's sitting there using his video to say about how bad this Android computer box is and how lame it is the developers can't get a keyboard to work. And it wasn't that, oh, they didn't put enough effort in and they screwed up. It was, no, ha ha ha, I'm so good, and these developers are so bad, and it's such garbage, and I'm so much better than them, and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, but you're not doing anything. You're just doing Drupal and YouTube. I think YouTube's thing is Drupal. It's just people don't expect much from YouTube, where the media used to have at least an air reputation. Yeah, so it just bugs me, and I'm thinking, yeah, I really don't want to do Linux, and I really don't want to program, because like you have to be under constant attack. Like if every guy that does Linux knows about you, the computer guy, how annoying is that? Like a guy that doesn't actually hack, a guy that doesn't actually go and unlock systems, a guy that doesn't actually go write software, yet you'll have to see all his videos about him telling you how he does all that stuff, and it's just really annoying. So, oh, and another thing is I saw a guy who can program called Paul Daniels on YouTube, and literally he runs a repair shop, and I'm thinking, how lame is that? You're a programmer, but yet you're fixing things like I mean, the guy's not dumb or bad, it's just literally how lame is, not lame, like, oh, he's so bad, it's just like, was this what you want out of life? He's doing a repair shop, and he's replacing parts on computers, but he's doing replacing like the little bubble stands on their feet, but guess what he's doing? He's uploading to YouTube again, which is Drupal, which is not the same thing as Linux. So, next people say Linux has so much documentation, but then you go and all you see is things like Eli the computer guy, or Sparky's Linux, who just seems like he's nuts, and OMG Ubuntu and OMG, yeah, that kind of stuff. Where and the website's a complete clickbait, or even the worst of the worst. I never clicked on this video, but you have like things like Nixie Pixel, which is the dumbest of all dumb. Like Eli the computer guy looks like a brain surgeon compared to Nixie Pixel. So, yeah, this is just the kind of garbage that you have to deal with. And just my rant about Eli the computer guy, because I just got frustrated over and over the more I think about it.